Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. So students, today we are going to discuss about next topic, which is our poem of standard 10th NCERT, and it is from the book First Flight. And I am talking about the poem, the Ball poem, which is written by John Berryman. Now, what this poem is about, in this poem, John Berryman tries to make us understand that in life there are many times that we lose our things. We tend to lose our things, and we should not take it so seriously that we upset ourselves. But we should take it as an opportunity to grow our lives. So this is somewhere the message which is given by the poet John Berryman. So when we read the poem, you will understand. So let's start with the poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over, there it is in the water. So in the first stanza, or you can say in the first four lines, poet says that what is the boy now who has lost his ball? So here, according to the poem's plot, there is a boy who has lost his ball, and the ball with which he used to play. So he says that what is a boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do now? I saw it go. Poet says that I saw that ball going merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over, there it is in the water. So here, according to poet, he says that the ball went into the water and it was going merrily. Merrily means happy. So poet says that merrily bouncing down the street, the ball went into the water. Let's read forward. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his days, young days, into the harbor where his ball went. So here in the second stanza, in the next few lines, poet says that no use to say, oh, there are other balls. So according to the poet, he believes that the particular ball which went into the water, that was the important ball, or you can say that was an important aspect of enjoyment for that boy, because probably that boy was playing with that ball since his childhood. So that is the reason poet believes that, oh, there are other balls, but it's no use to say that. Why? Because for that boy, that particular ball which he lost is important, or was important for him. Okay. Oh, there are other balls, as he stands, and after losing his ball, boy stands rigid. Rigid means stiff or steady at one place. Trembling. What is the meaning of trembling? Trembling simply means to shake or to vibrate, or you can say to tremble. So trembling means to shake with grief. Grief means sadness. Okay? Shaking, an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. So all his young days means all his old memories which he had with his ball, and that all memories is lost with the loss of the ball which went into the harbor. Harbor means the port. Okay, let's move forward. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses his first responsibility in the world of possessions. So what your poet tries to mean, or what poet tries to make us understand is, I would not intrude on him. So poet believes that in this condition I would not like to intrude on his situation. Why? Because what is the meaning of intrude? Intrude means to interfere into someone's प्रॉब्लम्स. किसी की प्रॉब्लम के अंदर, किसी के प्रॉब्लम में उससे इंटरफियर करना और वहाँ पे जाके पूछना या उससे इंटरैक्शन करना कि भाई आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है. तो पोएट बिलीव्स दैट आई शुड नॉट डू इट बिकॉज ही वांट्स द बॉय टू अंडरस्टैंड हिज फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, एंड दैट इज व्हाट पोएट सेज. सी, a dime, another ball is worthless. Obviously a dime means US currency. So he says that a dime, another ball is worthless. So giving him another ball is actually worthless. Now he says, now he senses his first responsibility in the world of possessions. So what poet means by this line, in the world of possessions, poet means that in a world of possession means in a world full of people with desires and wishes, he wants him to understand, he wants the boy to understand that what is his responsibility after losing the ball. So your poet says that, further let's read, people will take balls, balls will be lost always, little boy. So let me tell you one thing which is most important, which is the most important thing over here, and that is, here with the example of ball, poet tries to tell us that ball actually means responsibilities and opportunities of our life. Now why he says so? He says so because in our life there are many chances when we get opportunities and we tend to lose it. So he believes that in this world there are many people who are having a lot of responsibilities, and this world is full of opportunities. So we should not be upset about our loss. If we lose something, we should also hope that we will get something good in the reward of that losing, or you can say in the return of that losing we'll get something good or better also. Okay? So here he says, in a world of possessions, people will take balls, balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys the ball back. Obviously here we are not talking about that ball from which or with which we play sport. Here we are talking about the opportunities which cannot be, obviously which cannot be you can say purchased by anyone, because it comes naturally, we cannot buy that. So that is the reason poet says money is external. Here money doesn't have any role because we cannot buy any opportunity. Okay, let's move forward. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. So in the last 4 lines, poet says that he is learning now from his loss of ball. He is learning. What he is learning, that now if I had lost this ball, then it's fine, I will get another ball. And the same way poet tries to make us understand that this ball relates to opportunities of our lives, which we get without any use of money. Where money is external, we don't have to pay any money to get opportunity, but as we get it, we should utilize it, we should use it. Okay, he is learning well behind his desperate eyes. Here the word desperate means hopeless. So at that point of time the boy is hopeless about the situation, but from that hopelessness he is trying to learn something from his loss. Okay, the epistemology of loss. So what he is trying to learn, the epistemology of loss. Here the word epistemology means understanding the nature of loss, how the losses are in our life, or you can say in simple words what we can learn from the losses of our life. Okay, let's move forward. How to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. So in everyone's life we have to understand that we are the only responsible person, we ourselves are the only responsible person for our life. So we should take the full responsibility of every situation which is in our life, or every situation which we are facing. We have to take total responsibility of it, so that we can tackle every situation without any problem. But that can be done if you have a positive mindset towards your life. If you keep negative mindset, it will definitely affect your performance. So keep this thing in mind. And the same message is given by John Berryman, that problems are a part of life. Don't be afraid of losing, but after losing something, try to cope up with that problem and try to solve that without being upset over your situation. So that's it from this poem, students. I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please give a like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos in future. So thank you so much, students, for watching, and always keep learning, keep growing.